Mazayo. The only way to confirm that indeed Senator Karen Nyamu is barefooted is to allow her to approach the chair. Senator Nyamu, kindly approach the chair. Senator Mazayo, I'm afraid that Senator Nyamu is well dressed and she's wearing her shoes. So I will allow her to proceed to give notice of her motion. Kindly.
Mr. Speaker, you know Senator Mazayo normally wears glasses, machoine, ni machoine. So sometimes he doesn't see very well. And Senator Joyce Korir has been looking for you since she saw your photograph. Baada ya maandamano. So see you, Senator Joyce Korir, at your free time.
Order. Can we have order and make progress? Senator Nyamu, stick and focus on giving notice.
I am guided, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I rise pursuant to Standing Order 60 to give a notice of motion on review of the minimum wage necessitated by the high cost of living. That's aware that minimum wages in Kenya are specified as part of a national wage policy and guided by the regulations of Wages and Conditions of Employment Act, Chapter 229, aimed at reducing poverty as well as protecting and promoting the living standards of workers. Concerned that despite the increase in Kenya's minimum wage in May 2022 by 12% to help workers cope with the surge in consumer prices, the current inflation rates have had a knock-on effect on the cost of living and doing business in the country, with the prices of goods, household, energy bills, and transport remaining stubbornly high. Now, therefore, the Senate resolves that the Cabinet Secretary for Labor and Social Protection engages all stakeholders, including the General Wages Advisory Board, the Agricultural Wages Advisory Board, with a view to raising the minimum wage by at least 50% as from 1st May this year, 2023. Mr. Speaker, I beg to notice. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Next order.
Order number 7, statements.
Senator Chirange. Pardon?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Sir, I don't know, Mr. Speaker, sir, statement on destruction and loss of life caused by tropical Cyclone Freddy in Malawi. Mr. Speaker, sir, I rise pursuant to Standing Order 52.1 to make a statement on the issue of general topical concern and national importance, namely the destruction and loss of lives caused by tropical Cyclone Freddy in Malawi. Mr. Speaker, sir, I rise today to address the devastating impact of Cyclone Freddy on our brothers and sisters in Southern Africa region. Cyclone Freddy is a catastrophic and long-lasting cyclone that is refusing to dissipate and has torn through the southern part of Africa. It has ravaged Malawi, Mozambique, Zimbabwe, Madagascar, and Mauritius. Mr. Speaker, sir, Cyclone Freddy is the world's longest-lasting tropical storm. It has twice hit the African coast after crossing the Indian Ocean. Cyclone Freddy formed in the southern eastern India Ocean off the coast of northern Australia in early February. So, Speaker, sir, can I be heard in silence?